Watershed has just released their 5th studio album. Joining me in studio is frontman Craig. He's going to tell us what we can expect from Watch the Rain. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, good, and you too.
Now, the 5th studio album has been released.
Yeah.
You had your big launch in Cape Town just the other night.
Yeah.
What's the reception been like?
Yeah, brilliant. I think more than, hopefully our fans are very, very excited, but I think we're very excited about the album. You know, it's taken a while to record, but I think we've got it right, and I think the songs are cool. But yeah, the launch was great.
Now, we were just speaking about the last album you made was actually in 2008.
Yeah, that was our 4th album.
Geez, 2008, now it's 2015, you have your 5th album. How long did it take you to work on this album?
We started working on it last July. We haven't been sort of living in the studio, sort of in and out, and obviously in between touring, but whenever we get a gap, we go in and work on it. And it's actually quite nice recording that way, because you step away from the songs for a little while, and then go back, and you've sort of got a fresher outlook on the song you've been working on, and you might tweak 1 or 2 things and all. So, but yeah, I would say 15 months, it's been a while.
Now 4 albums under your belt, the band has become a South African icon. Were you feeling pressure leading up to the launch of this 5th album?
I think ever since our first album, that was the only album we felt no pressure, because you know, we didn't know what was going to happen. It was just a bunch of guys in the studio having fun recording an album. And then because that one, the Indigo Girl album, which was called In the Meantime, as soon as that took off, every album since then has been pretty stressful. But I suppose for us it's just about sticking with what we do best, and take it from there. It's really, I think when any artist releases an album, or any band, or you know, you sort of wear your heart on your sleeve, and it's like there it is. You know, this is what we've done, and yeah.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on the album is a track called My Love Is Gone. And it was a very last-minute song, which we threw in. Literally, the album was done, and suddenly there was the song, and we thought it's got to go on. And it's turned out, I think it's going to be a single, which is cool. But I think that often happens, you know, when you're least expecting it, there it is.
Tell me about compiling the songs that go on the album. What kind of journey are we going on when we're listening to the newest Watershed album?
Yeah, it's quite a, you know, it's got quite a strong country sound to the album. And I think just if one thinks of that, one thinks of travel, you know.
I was going to say, it's a road tripping album.
Yes, yeah.
It's an album you want to listen to in the car. Well, for me at least.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that. It's just, I think song for song takes people on this thing. You know, different songs were written in different parts of the world. You know, there's times when we're talking about LA in one song, to talking about Fifth Avenue in New York in another song, and you know, so the whole thing is about being on the road. And I think with the new sound that we've come up with for this album, which, as I say, is pretty country, it sort of gives one that feeling.
Why did you decide to go the country route to this album?
Okay, it's not full country, but I think it's always been in our blood. If you go back to the first album, songs like Great Day and Yesterday Again, and all those songs we've always had that thing. I think a lot of our inspiration comes from bands like Crosby, Stills and Nash, and so it's. I think we've more on this album. I think it's also the instrumentation we're using and the way we've structured the songs. We're using banjos and we're using mandolins and we're using ukuleles, and it's, you know, so I think because of that, it sort of gives one that feeling. I mean, there are 2 or 3 serious country songs, and then right up to Magical Energy, which is the first single, which is a true Watershed pop song.